When you borrow money, you have to pay it all back plus interest. Interest is the cost you pay to borrow the money. The higher the interest rate, the higher the cost. There's a link between risk and reward in all investing. Lending is no different. If someone lends money, they'll be much happier if they have a high probability of being paid back in full, so they will charge a lower interest rate. If you have something risky, like an unsecured personal loan, such as a credit card, the rate demanded is going to be much higher than something like a mortgage, which is a loan secured or collateralized by a house or a piece of real estate. When you're considering how best to place funds, you should always look at the interest rate on debts you have and the expected returns of investments you could make. Take this scenario. Say you're given a gift of $5,000 and you're trying to decide between investing in the stock market, which you think will return 8% on average. Could go down a lot, it's risky, right? The stock market gets crushed sometimes, but 8% expected return. Or allocating it to paying down a debt that charges you 20% interest. It makes no sense to invest this in the stock, which is risky and has a lower expected return than the interest that you are paying on this high interest debt. Sometimes the opposite is the case. Suppose you have an old mortgage with a super low interest rate, 2%. Same scenario, you get some money and you're trying to decide, should I pay down my mortgage debt or should I make some kind of investment? Well, this is very different now. You're only paying 2% interest on your mortgage, and there are opportunities to invest in ultra-safe assets, such as short-term government treasuries. You could loan the US government money, and they would give you more than 2% interest. They would give you, let's say, 3.5% interest, and you can capture that difference between the 2% you pay on your mortgage and the 3.5% you're paid pretty much risk-free from the United States government.